Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
And we got in a shipwreck. Madness. Madness.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall, in due course.
Alright. Alright, gang. We're back. We're back on the continent and land of The Witcher 3. And well, we're not on the continent. Good point. We are just off the continent on an island called Skellige. Very Skyrim-esque. And we just celebrated a wake, a funeral and a wake with the locals where they Viking-style burned a noble, or a jarl they call them. And basically, his one of his brides decided to stay with him as they shot arrows at the funeral pyre, alighting it and setting them both on fire. Her alive though. Pretty intense. And then we got invited to a wake, where all the Jarls of the realm celebrate the passing of a great man, and with beer and celebrations. We raced one of the Jarl's daughters to the top of the hill and won. We refused drinks with some of the Jarl's sons, probably put them off a bit. And we're all doing this. All this Skellige trip is in pursuit of our adopted daughter, CIRCI. CIRCI? It's not Siri, it's not the Amazon thing. CIRCI, our adopted daughter, CIRCI, who was last seen with a mysterious hooded elf with a mask and a ne'er-do-well, goofball extraordinaire, dandelion. And we are now with Yennefer, who happens to also be in the Skellige Isles. And she's decided. Excuse me. She has decided to look at after the wake, we've snuck into the back of the I thought to speak to the Jarl, but instead she's taking us on a detour to a secret laboratory, which really throws me for a loop because I would not have imagined that these Jarl kind of ancient type peoples would have a laboratory and at the same time still be celebrating Viking age funeral rites. But what do I know? You use your imagination. This is kind of interesting. I do like that we're kind of mixing it up a bit. So apparently the Jarls have a laboratory that we're going to check out.
Take it you'll decide when.
Maybe it's for the wizard, the alchemist, or whatever. Okay. I just keep following those buns. I like the architecture of this place. It's super cool. So far, Witcher 3, I'm still like an Elder Scrolls guy. I would say I still think Elder Scrolls, Skyrim,
Footsteps.
Oblivion, and Morrowind are better than The Witcher 3 in story. Don't shoot me, but or in the world building.
Tapestry.
But I don't know. Witcher 3 is pretty darn good. Like,
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw.
in its own right, it's kind of similar to the others.
Whoop. Brass peacocks screech. Hawks scream. Larks trill. And doves, they coo. That's all of them.
They're aviary experts.
What about nightingales?
All right. Nightingales croon.
Is it aviary the study of birds, or? I would say, I'll put it this way. between the two, I would choose Skyrim because I Skyrim Witcher 3. But I would say Witcher 3 is objectively as good as Skyrim in its own right. Like storytelling, and just it did just blow my mind to see what the Elder Scrolls could do with some of this modern technology. Because Witcher 3, and Witcher 3 is an older game, but the world feels so lived in. You have cities bustling with life. You have, it's pretty unparalleled.
That was close.
And it beats out, I think, a lot of modern games. I've been looking at some of these more like Avowed and stuff, and it's just not made as well. Right? I'd have to play more to get a feel for it, but
Tough to open.
like
Surprises never end.
from what I've seen,
See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermian's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory.
Edgar Allan Poe must be around.
It's a clear magic orb.
Nevermore.
Come. There's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
So romantic. There's unnecessary romantic things we have to do. Pass over this ledge above miles of empty
Seen other
air.
sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
This is cool. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's world building. This is up there with the greats, I feel like, this game. Okay. So far up. Okay. What now?
Yes?
Oh, you want? Okay. Men first. Coming in, sweetheart, or am I just gonna have to do it? Oh, here we go.
Amazing how a hobbit
Whoa!
mysterious, fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
It's kind of something about the jaw. I feel like this bear is cool, but it's maybe not the best taxidermy job. Maybe not the best taxidermist. One of these things is gonna come to life. I know it. These bears.
Yes?
It's only a model. They duplicate it over and over again. Let's use our Witcher senses.
Looks alive.
Those are pretty good.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Is that an antelope? No, it's, well, maybe.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
What am I missing?
Yes?
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
It says we have to use our Witcher senses, but I don't know what we're looking for. Oh.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Ermion, huh? Very scientific. We have... Ooh, a door. Gerald, your Witcher senses are keen. There's a door here.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
Uh-oh.
They're alive. Yen, watch out.
I knew it.
Feel it. Closer. They're everywhere.
Is it on his head, though?
That's one less. That's one less.
Smells of mushrooms in here.
Yeah, I think we're high. And all these animals come to life. This is entertaining, though.
That's one less.
No! Geralt, you fool! Your sword out. Yeah, there's something going on. We're high as
What's happening?
a kite or something.
You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
No wonder his switcher senses were off. He was high on something. He never fished.
Mind if we,
Because Geralt is serious. He's the Witcher.
Naturally.
He has to be cool.
Doors open.
With ruin his
We'll
fools.
proceed as soon as you've collected trophies of your kills. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Gotta get my bearings for a
Unlock
second.
the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear Druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The mask of
It's a laboratory with its experiments.
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlowe. A biography enhanced.
Ooh. Take a moment to soak in the atmosphere. But he thinks he has a secret door. Yeah, so this is the continent. So this is a map. We are on the island that's just off the continent there. I think that's Skellige. That's, of course, this is all not in a language that I know. All the gray is Nilfgaard, guessing. All of the red is Redania. And then the gray is attributed to Nilfgaard, but No Man Land is right where the E is. That little shape there is all the No Man's Land. So the Barrens, Crow's Perch, and all that. And then, yep. So all the gray is Nilfgaard, red is Redania, the island is Skellige. I don't know what's up there. I know of Termania. You nerds might know more about it than me, but I know there's something called Temeria, and I don't know how that fits into the geopolitics. But there's definitely...
Statue's hand looks like it should be holding something.
Ah.
Look at this. A detailed map of the Northern Kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
I don't know, I thought that was current, but maybe not. Do we need the skull? Is he pondering? Is it a poor York, we knew thee well? Yeah, he thinks so. He thinks he's the Ravens. He's a literary guy. He likes Edgar Allan Poe and Shakespeare. Like a child's skull to contemplate life. I don't really want to know why he has a child's skull.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
Ah, they picked the not obvious. York, we knew thee well, a man of jests.
Need something else. Gotta look around.
Sword? Excalibur? A sword in the stone?
A sword
King
of
Arthur?
stone,
King Arthur?
begging me to pull it out.
I've got a bit of British heritage, but
It's not in
my
this
British
book,
accent
you
is
see.
atrocious.
It's held there by a vice.
The sword has bad habits? That's just a joke. It's a King Arthur joke. I get you guys. You guys.
Ermien's
Deep?
wand. He's one of the few druids to use one. Ermien's wand.
Well, it looks like we can't pick up the stick. Ooh, is that a giant acorn or a pine cone? A giant pine cone?
Pine cone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
Man, he knows his botany, right? Is it botany? It's kind of a druid thing.
Let's try again. What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing.
Man, this evading the druid trope.
Need something else. Gotta look around.
He thinks I don't just know it. He barely ate. Tales of the Wild Hunt.
Tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Letter bearing Ermien's seal to the druids. Warns them about you.
He likes to fight.
Seems Ermien has real tobacco brought in.
As opposed to fake tobacco?
Seems Ermien has real tobacco brought in.
Man, we're running out of stuff.
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
It's gotta be the hobby horse. Or the Trojan horse.
Carved out of lindenwood.
Or the goat.
To Uncle Ermien.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
That's a goat. Okay. Loot. Got some books. Big me.
Let's try again.
Oh, dang.
Need something else. Gotta look around.
We've done all the looking that we dared do. I don't think there's anything else. It's no obvious objects. Huh. Maybe we have to identify that there is a secret door for it to work.
Yes?
Can you think of anything? Is it not in the main room? Ooh, wait a minute. The chalice? The Holy Grail?
Dwarven triple mead.
He's a man of the world. He likes his drinky drink.
Let's try again.
It's not necessarily one with nature or contemplates on eternity. He's more of a
How about
here and the now guy.
statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes.
Got him there.
Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Unless it's all a big joke. Jests on jests on jests.
This is it.
A jokey jokester. It's a sentient?
We've got it. We must return to the feast.
Don't wear it unless you're Jim Carrey. Oh, man.
This! It's a trap. We're imprisoned.
Wait, how do you kill Earth Elementals? Wait a minute. Hmm. You have to defeat it for it to go in the bestiary? Just we golems. One of the golems on the where there appears a vulnerable against bombs and oil. I don't know if we have any bombs and oil. We could have seen this coming. Yeah. Yep. This also begs the question, have we been leveling up this entire time and I just haven't been noticing? How do I... Bombs, maybe...
Cross the run, sorceress.
This battle style that I actually quite enjoy, that is pretty effective, where I roll around, go in, get a hit, and then roll back. In a way that only works in video games. Because it would kill your knees. But somewhere, some Navy SEAL is doing this. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. For kids that can't get hit, we gotta... And we can't take another hit like that. Alright. Get him grumpy.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
You can teleport.
Hold on tight.
So romantic.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress.
Stop diving into a world of
I
books.
must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Lazy. Mind watching. Let's get back to the wake.
Really wonder if Croc will be willing to help.
He knew Ciri well. She and Hjalmar played together as children. There. Good as new.
Let's get back to the wake.
Oh, I think that was probably good for my censoring of this game, because I think that might have been an invitation to the birds and the bees and whatnot,
Croc and Creates asked about you.
We went out
with the pollination and the
for a breath of fresh air.
circle of life,
To the throne will step forth in a moment.
the necessary the flowers, the carbon monoxide in and the oxygen out.
Greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Ooh. You can get a little snuggly.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now
And his poor
choose a
wife.
successor.
They didn't even mention her name.
A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
Gonna throw a big ball at the wake. AC/DC style. Quite a variety of weapons.
Be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win.
Huzzah! Oh, do we have to man up for Yennefer?
What's got into her?
We have to lay our sword on the table if we're gonna get a smooch.
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are.
Indeed.
Come with me. All the more
So I would know
reason
nothing
to
about
own
that, but
up.
I'm not a parent, but I imagine it's the case.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I
The teenage
remember
years.
Nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
Put a black light in her room and posters of
No
edgy
specific
bands.
reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later.
You know, these guys called the Backstreet Boys seem to be up to no good.
James, Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything,
Dang.
merely say the word. I'll give you all I can.
What did we do for this
I know
guy?
the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
I'm trying to remember Hermions. I know where Ciri might have been. We gotta stay focused on Ciri. But I don't think we know where she is.
Magic anomaly on Ard Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cirilla. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellig on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordalach here on Ard Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It is true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
You want me to give her the talk?
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head
So
south.
give us ships
The
and
anomaly we should
men and
investigate destroyed a
all kinds of help. We just have to defeat a giant, right? That'll be easy.
Successful feast on all counts, Krach. I will see you later.
That's correct. Seems to conveniently be able to transport when she needs to. So I'm guessing that whole dramatic weapons placement on the table was contending for the to be the new king or queen, the Skellige Isles. This is pretty impressive.
These continental dandies come as nothing, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Me little Morgan's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to give her.
Maybe a nice little axe. Pretty like.
I know exactly what I'm doing here. Hoping this is a way it's following the pointer. There's and a crate screw. I think he was a little he's a little worried about his daughter putting in for to be the queen.
Gwynblade.
You, foreigner, watch your step.
It's a good pipe, some regular old Gandalf.
Fucking lie. He was at the tavern the night ladded with the boatswain.
Oh, this looks crazy. What am I doing?
Just standing here.
No lie in the legend.
You know what I mean.
He can't afford. We have to walk all the way.
That be
You blind? Plain to see, it's a witcher.
a monster slayer, eh? What's it doing here?
Your suffering ends now!
Good if me, sir.
Hope that's where the pointer's taking us, so we're not on some other cockamamie quest. We're just kind of randomly wandering around Skellige.
The white-haired one. Who is he, I wonder? A warrior. Plain to see. Just what we need. Come over here, traveller.
I don't know if we're supposed to get distracted with side quests. I don't know where this magic cataclysm is, so I think it went the other way. Seems like maybe the tombs for the people that don't get buried at sea. Very being a or brisk morning run in. for being in its 70s or 80s. Can sure dash for hours. Wish I had his, my knees would be like, in a lot of pain. Oh, what are we doing? What am I doing? I'm stupid. Okay. Here we go. I materialized Roach, our trusty horse. Trusty rusty horse. Uh-oh. Looks like they're, drowners on Scallage, too. Oh, man. I guess you get enough of them. Crazy. I can't. These guys burn. They look like they are looking for trouble. Okay. They're just going back to work, right? Okay. Save. Okay. Let's take a moment to meditate. Back to it. They have liberated the people from the creature of the Black Lagoon and his friends.
Heed our ways, Drifter. Dead tired, huh?
I just saved you guys. I'm so offended. Just major. Oh. Pox upon all your houses. Okay. Let's avoid that, maybe. Sound like drowners, but I don't know what drowners would be doing all the way up here. What was that sound? I think there's giants out here. I was watching The Seventh Son with Jeff Bridges the other day, and it is kind of a fun, kind of one of those kind of movies they made. Made a bunch of like fantasy, like more like dark fairy tales reimagined for adults with sword and sorcery and, you know, lots of fight scenes. And there's a monster that just comes out of the ground. They're just walking on a road and just emerges from the earth, and they're like, it's like, this is a something. It's like, well, what do you do in case of that? He's like, you run. So it kind of reminds me of The Witcher a little bit. Oh man. We'll get there. It's nice to know Skellige is pretty. Let's just make sure. It says, meet Yennefer at the magical. That's something. Magical planet cataclysm devastate a large part of the isle. Weird.
Whoa there, Roach.
I thought we were going to go fight the giant, but maybe we'll do that after this. But I guess there's some kind of anomaly. Magical anomaly that blew up a good part of the isle.
You look weary, Whitehair.
It was a bit of a journey.
Not Not so fast, Roach.
The road goes up ever on.
You're mad, woman! Mad, I say!
Nomadic slayer of
Maybe,
beasts and
but I've got good
monsters.
reason.
I hold Ciri dear too. You know this damn well. But the Mask of Orberus is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Why are you looking at me when you're talking to each other?
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Guessing that's the druid guy.
I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
I have to see this anomaly, because maybe if, depending how bad it is, maybe there's some truth in what he's saying, but it seems like a magical mass would destroy like a huge land mass, like all the Isles or whatever.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Orberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Orberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past.
Past.
He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works.
of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance.
We do live in a pretty magical land, to be fair to the druid.
On trial here. It's the thief.
Theft or no theft, Krach gave us free rein.
First off, this might indeed be his isle. But we, the Druids, watch that no alien magic takes hold here. Secondly, after the cataclysm occurred, Krach turned to us for help and trusted this site to our care. Third,
We put on the mask.
what was that? No. Jennifer's used the mask.
Should have figured.
We must neutralize the mask.
Women,
Mute its power.
can't live with them, can't live without them. Oh, she's a lady of action, I'll give her that. But it looks like there might be some merit. We didn't get to see the anomaly, how much.
Great.
What in the world is going on here?
Die.
I keep doing the hoppy hop. Where is she at? I hear her tender womanish cries, but I can't see her. What? Do they duplicate themselves?
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
We can't even use it anymore.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Hey, Eve, am I gonna, like, get destroyed by the ocean? Because I love you that much. Okay. Gonna read my mind, huh? You gonna read my mind?
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
You know I don't like it.
Let it go. I just want to see what happened. Besides, you know there are things I'd rather not know about you. Let's go. Already found the first spot.
Okay, let's see what this is all about. I have a mask. Maybe it's already in the right place, I guess.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until you've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come.
Witches had the moves.
I learned this at
How you like that silver?
Watch out!
No kidding.
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort.
It's gonna meditate here for an hour.
So powerful that even the echo was dangerous.
If
My weapons
breakers
destroyed the
stride.
forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Ah, looks like she's surrounded by a bunch of bald news.
I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry.
There's only one answer. Patrick Stewart has clones. Oh. I fought it while holding a mask. That's kind of cool. I got the skills.
Ready? Use the mask.
Like she escaped into a portal.
See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
I like how our personal problem
Magic resonance.
might destroy this entire
Melon.
Any
like
chance you can find
island.
where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. Best heal.
Ugly bastard.
Cheaper than buying a healing potion. Haha. Found the loophole. I just wait for hours. Actually, I want to save here. Just in case.
Don the mask.
I get a little close to the sea and
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. We'll see what Krach has to say about this.
Sure as hell shouldn't be angry. He agreed to help us.
When he learns what's happened here,
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
it is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Vision he went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can. Geralt, please move before I'm forced to place it.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What?
belongs in a museum.
So it's true. The Wild Hunt. I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Why? They let him know.
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
'Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone still alive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Stop. Hindersfjall.
Hindersfjall.
Beach near Lofoten.
Wait. Can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you.
Inform me once you've learned anything new.
We have to be very close to the teleportation to her. That's... It's very important.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hemisphere. But if I remember correctly, Lochton should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good
The
telling
local cult.
about the Wild Hunt.
It's the... They call themselves the Grateful Dead. Or Deadheads.
Barely sprouted whiskers, yet in the grind they lie.
Lee,
And me,
son of
living
Eric,
and
perished
unharmed.
in glory. Kjarl, son of
Perhaps 'twere
Olaf,
written in the
perished.
stars.
Interesting.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent. Then speak.
We're looking for a young woman, name of CIRCI. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name, but I've buried so many.
They got that purple scheme going on.
This Ciri.
Oh, she's got...
a scar here on her cheek.
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Adopted daughters in the stable to some man. Raven?
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
Thought we were fighting a giant.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Crazy.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
They're doing their morning yoga. Okay. Well, we are off again. Yes, indeedy. So, next, we got a giant to kill. We've got, a, crazy dude that's been cursed that is attacking the Isles to deal with. And, Yennefer has just disturbed the very oceans against us, so a lot to do. Hopefully, at the bottom of it all, we'll finally find CIRCI. But half the quest is the journey. Alright, until next time, we'll see you for another adventure in The Witcher 3. We'll see you soon.